How did you get started in the film industry?
I started off doing theater as a kid, as a little kid. And my first film was called Swimming with Lauren Ambrose. And that's when I was in school in North Carolina. At I auditioned, and I didn't know what SAG was, Screen Actors Guild. I didn't know nothing, but I knew that I could act. And so, I think the theater definitely was a foreground for me to do film.
Cool. You're also a music artist. You released an album in 2001. Do you prefer the music industry or the film industry?
The film industry, hands down. Rule 4080, record company people are shady. I love music. Music is in my heart. I grew up in music. Music will always be a part of me, and I still do music. But the film industry is a different aspect, and I appreciate it a little more. The money is better. The respect is different, but like I said, music is one of my first loves.
Will you be releasing any new music?
I'm actually working on an album now, so we're in the process of getting all the songs together and figuring out one we want to put it out.
Are you going to shop it to a major label, or are you going to release it independently?
That's the question right now, because there's a couple majors that are interested, but with the whole 360 contract still. I don't know if that's advantageous for me right now, but I just want to put the music out. So once we get the product done and wrapped up, then we can decide how we want to go with it. But we're definitely going to have a project out sometime soon.
And you were featured in the film Notorious about Biggie Smalls. How was the experience to work on the set?
It was amazing. I think one of the best parts was to actually be around Mrs. Wallace, because she's the one that birthed Biggie. So to have a situation where I'm actually with his mother, there's a couple scenes that I've had in that particular movie where she came to me and said I made her cry, and so that was it meant a lot to me. And also, more afterwards, because I see the respect that people have for Biggie Smalls and the love, and so it shows that he was more than just local. He was definitely a global artist. And to be a part of something that I feel is historic, it's a pleasure and honor.
Cool. And how did you get involved with this project, Changing the Game?
I was living in New York, and I got a phone call at 3 o'clock in the morning from the casting right there. It's like, I got your number from someone, this producer, big-time producer. He said he's a good actor. I got a movie, and I was like, all right, send it over. She's like, I'm telling you, like, you're going to love it. I'm like, yeah, all right, cool. I get scripts a lot, so, and because of Notorious, I get a lot of, I'll kill you, like real hood, extra hood, but I read the script and I fell in love with it, and so I went in and auditioned, and after I got done, the director came to me, and the producers, they took all the sides, the rest of the scripts for other actors, like, this role is casted, this is you, so it was just that quick, and I appreciate it. A lot of times people call you for movies and they say they're going to shoot in April and they shoot in June 2 years later. So, what up? And, but we actually shot it pretty much within 30 days of when they said they was going to shoot it. And it's been a great experience.
And what do you like about your character, Dre?
Dre is more than meets the eye. Dre looks, acts, walks, and is a drug lord. He runs the block, he runs the neighborhood, but he also has, a strong mentality. He's quoting Machiavelli throughout the whole movie, and a lot of young people who are in the drug game don't have the wherewithal to study up on Machiavelli or other people that started the game a long time ago. Machiavelli was a great tactician in the 16th century, and for Dre to be able to quote those words and to live by it, it just adds something different to his character. And there's a whole twist at the end. I can't really say it, but there's a crazy twist that really drew me to this project and to this character.
And if you were to give up acting, what would you do instead?
I can't even fathom that happening. I don't even know what would happen if I stopped acting. I mean, the answer, I guess, would be music. You know, if I had to get out of the entertainment field, it would have to do something with dealing with kids in the community. As of right now, I go around the country and I speak to kids, empowering them. I work with the National Urban League, some other situations in my own actlikeyouknow.org, where, you know, we talk to kids about living beyond your situation. And so I feel that if I wasn't doing anything as far as acting or music, it would definitely be youth motivation speaking.
And what other projects are you working on right now?
Well, when I get back to LA, I have a movie called Cornered I'm going to be shooting, and also a movie called Journey to the Red Carpet, and then in July I'm shooting a movie called King's Dog with some really major hitters. So things have been really blissful. I've been really working a lot. And then I do my acting seminar. So I have a couple New Orleans, North Carolina, New York, and LA coming up.
And how did you like your stay here in the city of brotherly love?
Oh man, it was great. Except one thing that I have to say, I haven't got an official Philly cheesesteak yet.
Oh.
I had a chicken cheesesteak, but that don't count.
No, it doesn't count.
I need one with the sharp provolone cheese and everything. Now the love here is, I see why they call it brotherly love, because there's so much love here. Everyone's been really gracious, really cool. I just really enjoy the people here. One thing about Philly is that, you know, it's between New York and it's between the South. So it has both of those entities involved. And it's definitely a community aspect here on a smaller scale, but definitely a big business on a bigger scale. And I love Philly. You know, I've been coming to Philly for years, doing plays at the Miriam Theater, you know, just touring. You know, I love Philly, going to the studio out here. I have some friends in the industry out here. I love Philly. I'm glad that we're here shooting when it's not too cold.
Yeah, it can get kind of hectic cold.
The bad thing about Philly is you guys are some dirty ass snow. Snow here be dirty, like, dang, what the heck is that? But other than that, I love Philly.
Oh, great. Well, thank you for coming and interviewing with us.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
And be sure to check out there next week on Monday.